Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're doing a little bit of a channel update today. I haven't done one in ages, and I think with everything going on, it's time to get you some updates on a few things, and we'll start with the elephant in the room, and that is Phoenix Point. Where the heck are the newly recorded episodes of Phoenix Point and the Terror from the Void mod? Well, to be quite honest, after 5 seasons and countless hours of playing this wonderful game on my own, I guess I went through a little bit of a burnout on Phoenix Point. Fortunately, rest assured, I love this game and we're coming back to it. In fact, the burnout has ended and we're going to be continuing very, very soon, sometime hopefully later this week. And the other news kind of dovetails in with that regarding the Terror from the Void mod. I've been doing a lot of chatting with Voland, who I would call the lead programmer on the mod, although he has lots of good folks helping Mad Skunky and others. But he's kind of been holding back an update that would not be backwards compatible. And he kind of has been doing that in a way just for this channel. And I feel a little guilty about that, holding up things on the Terror from the Void front. So I don't want to be the one. I don't want to. In other words, let's just say I don't want to be the reason or the one holding him up. And in addition to you all as viewers, there's good and bad that comes with this news. There are so many class changes, ancient site changes, and on that have happened and changed in the mod that we have not had a chance to experience. And the purpose of playing this mod is basically to show you guys what the mod's all about. And I feel like right now we're kind of outdated. We're not playing the most recent version of the mod because they can't update everything after the fact. We've already got our characters chosen, and guess what? I'd say 75% of those classes have changed in one way or another with different perks. They've readjusted the better classes part of the game. And, you know, how are we going to learn what this mod's all about if we're missing all this stuff? So I guess what I'm trying to say is we're going to be looking at starting a new season. In fact, don't even call it a new season. Let's call it season 5.1. We're still going to play Terror from the Void. We're just going to start over so we can see some of the new changes in effect and get a better feel for the mod. Now, obviously, when the 1.0 release comes out, that's when we will stick to it and do the mod in completionist form. But I think the best thing for us all, and I hope I don't disappoint too many of you, especially those that have some characters in the playthrough, that we aren't quite going to finish this one. I think it's more important. I hope ultimately those of you with viewer characters will ultimately agree with me, I hope, that it's better for all of us to learn about the mod if we do a restart. We're missing so much new stuff. So we're going to start a new season. Now, this one also may not finish. There's that chance because 1.0 is being worked on. Now, it's nowhere ready yet. It's not even being beta tested in the background. I, for one, will know when that starts because I probably will at that time be testing again like I did earlier on before this initial release. So I would say at the earliest, we're probably looking at 1.0 coming out in October. And even that is maybe half wishful thinking also. So we're going to have plenty of time to explore season, say, 5.1 until the final version 1.0. And even 1.0 may not ultimately be the final version, but it will be the final version for a while. We will aim at doing a completionist run when 1.0 is actually released. So there's the big news, there's the update, and sometime later this week I'll make the official announcement online, probably including character requests, etc. for those that want to get involved, knowing that it's probably not going to be another complete potential season. 1.0 is the only one I can mostly guarantee will be a completionist series end game. So there's the big update that I wanted to announce. I'm also on a whole new topic looking at starting some channel memberships for those of you who have an interest to support the channel. And I'm only doing a couple different levels. I haven't really fleshed this out all the way, but I want to do a simple little 99-cent membership just so you can pick up and support the channel on the cheap, just to show your support and interest in the channel, and that alone means a lot to me. Probably the type of thing that includes custom emojis, a badge of some sort, and then I'm thinking of another level and haven't figured out any pricing or anything like that for this yet, but it would give individuals on this level of channel membership something like guaranteed characters when we have our big rushes for signups on characters. At times it can get a little tough to squeeze in a character, so we'll probably have a couple levels like that to start. And I'd love to hear your ideas on things you've seen other channels do that you found interesting, that you think were cool at different membership levels, if you're even aware of that. But I would like to give folks an opportunity to really support and get more involved eventually as I get this channel memberships things fleshed out, and that's what I'm going to be working towards coming up with the channel, so keep your eyes open for that coming out. Also, regarding streams, going on to another topic, we're getting close to ending the Mutant Year Zero playthrough. I would guess we maybe only have a couple more streams within us before we wrap up that game, hopefully successfully, but so far so good. And we'll be looking for ideas. We've already been bantering around ideas in the Discord, in suggestions there. We've got some great ideas going, and I'd like to give you an opportunity down in the comments here, if you're not participating in the Discord, to also give ideas for games you might like to see us stream in the future. We've looked at everything from other older games like Wasteland 3, newer games like Jagged Alliance 3, and everything in between. There's all sorts of stuff that's been suggested, so I'm open to listening to all suggestions, but ultimately I'll probably narrow down all those suggestions we have and put out some kind of a vote to see what our next stream will be coming up. So that's another thing coming up in the channel. Keep your eyes open for those polls that'll be coming out for those of you that are involved with our streams. And feel free down in the comments, or if you're joined in the Discord, in the suggestions page, giving more ideas. I love hearing all the ideas, and hopefully we'll get a good one for our next streaming content. And finally, regarding our Discord, slowly I'm going to be looking at improving the channel a little bit, adding some channel specific emojis and different things to hopefully give you guys some fun within the channel. All these things, channel memberships, improving Discord, that takes a lot of time to research. So I'm always open to hearing from you if it can end up saving me time, things you've enjoyed in other channels that you wouldn't mind seeing in our own Discord. Ultimately, the Discord is for a community. It's for all of us. So if you guys have fun ideas on things we might try or do in the Discord, I'm also open to hearing from you. And to be quite honest, hearing your suggestions, whether it be game title selections or how to set levels in channel memberships, how to change our Discord, it's all hopefully to get you more involved and included in the channel also. So on my selfish side, it's to help us it's to help me save time, because I tell you, everything we're doing, the recording, the editing, the live streams, and then just life in general in the background behind that, things get hectic and busy, and I don't always have as much time as I would like to research everything we could possibly do. It just ends up taking a lot of time. So anytime you guys can all give me suggestions to look at, it sometimes can narrow my searches and narrow what I focus on, and give me some good ideas on ways to improve the channel overall. So I just wanted to get some information out so nobody had to wonder what the heck was going on with Phoenix Point. Yes, we're going to continue with Long War of the Chosen. Yes, we're going to continue streaming, but kind of give you status updates on where everything with the channel that I'm looking at are standing. And hopefully that gives you guys a clear picture of where and how and what I'm slowly trying to work for on the channel. Never happens as fast as I would like, but we are trying to move forward, believe it or not. So thanks y'all for watching. I appreciate you sticking through this. I hope you heard some good ideas that'll get you excited. I hope you can share some good ideas that can get me excited also. And this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.